Hello, I'm Emma. Today, I want to share with you a tough time I went through. I also want to tell you that no matter what situation you encounter, remember to stay positive and embrace love and care. One winter morning, I woke up and found that my 3-year-old daughter, Luna, wasn't doing well. She had a fever and a running nose. She even complained that her ears were hurting. I knew just what to do. We would see the doctor after dropping off my son at school. However, as we were on our way to the clinic, I got a call from my son Leo's school. The teacher told me that he had fallen down the stairs and needed to see a doctor. With a worried heart, I went back to pick up my son, and we went to the clinic together. It was the flu season, so the waiting room was filled with sick children and worried parents. Luna kept crying and insisting on going home. I tried my best to comfort her with snacks and cartoons, but nothing seemed to work. I was becoming impatient and anxious. After what felt like forever, we finally saw the doctor. Luckily, their condition wasn't serious. They just needed to take medicine and rest. But the challenges didn't end there. When we stepped outside, we found that my car had been bumped by someone. With the snow falling heavily, it wasn't safe to drive. So, we had to take a taxi home. And if that wasn't enough, my husband called to say his flight was canceled due to the storm. Exhausted and feeling a little overwhelmed, I wondered how we would manage dinner. But just then, there was a knock at the door. It was our neighbor, Mrs. Giles, holding a steaming bowl of chicken soup with noodles. I couldn't believe my eyes. Mrs. Giles, who was indifferent and usually kept to herself, had come to save my day. She mentioned there must have been something wrong since I opted for a taxi instead of driving. Finally, when I thought the day couldn't get any more surprising, there was another knock at the door. It was none other than my husband. He had taken the train just to be with us. He had been worried sick about the kids and me. As we all sat down together, I couldn't help but feel grateful for the love and kindness that surrounded us, even on the toughest of days. And as Luna drifted off to sleep with a smile on her face, I knew that no matter what challenges we faced, we would always have each other.
Let's recap the vocabulary we learned above.
Running nose. Having fluid run out of the nose. A running nose is a symptom of common cold. Complain. To say that something is wrong or not good enough. If you complain of a physical condition, you describe something that hurts or makes you feel ill. She complained of aching knees from her arthritis. Pick up. To collect or to go and get. Someone or something. Whose turn is it to pick the children up after school? Drop off. To take someone or something to a particular place, usually by car, as you travel to a different place. We dropped our luggage off at the hotel and went sightseeing. Comfort. To make someone feel better when they are sad or worried. The girl's mother was at home today, being comforted by relatives. Impatient. Easily annoyed by someone's mistakes, or because you have to wait. He's a good teacher, but inclined to be a bit impatient with slow learners. Anxious. Worried and nervous. I saw my sister's anxious face at the window. Overwhelm. To cause someone to feel sudden, strong emotion. She was overwhelmed when her father died. Steaming. Producing steam. Someone handed me a steaming cup of coffee. Indifferent. Not thinking about or interested in someone or something. He found it very hard teaching a class full of indifferent teenagers. Save my day. To make a bad situation end successfully. Just when things looked hopeless, my brother came along and saved my day. None other than. Used to emphasize the surprising identity of a person or thing. Her first customer was none other than her heartwarming neighbors.
Now it's quiz time. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Question 1. Match the phrases with the images. A. Drop off. B. Pick up. Question 2. Which picture shows the expression of impatient? Question 3. The winner of the race was my best friend, who had been training hard for months. Fill in the blank with the appropriate option. A. None other than. B. None but. C. None else than. D. None other but. Question 4. Which one is the opposite of the word indifferent? A. Different. B. Careful. C. Unconcerned. D. Polite.